level check, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, that seems to be working. So I'm sorry for not having a camera active at the moment, but yeah, I'll try and sort it out next week and see if I can get it functional again. Alright, so as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by a non-working controller, the after the end of Arkham City, about a year passes, and then the next thing that happens is one of the Arkham episodes here, where we get to play as Harley Quinn. So, first of all, before we start the game, let's decide what she's going to look like. So we got two different Harley skins we can use. One is the Arkham Knight version, and the other is the classic Harley skin. I was going to ask those of you in the chat what you would like to see, but it looks like there's no one actually watching right now. So we'll just go with the normal one and, yeah, work our way through that. So, Harley Quinn. Wreak havoc in the Bloodhaven Police Department with her unique weapons, gadgets, and abilities. Sounds like fun. Wait, did I want continue or restart? Probably wanted restart, didn't I?
End of the line, Quinn.
Bat
Night.
Okay, yep. Sorry about that. We'll restart. Well, that was a bit of a spoiler. Well done, Matthew.
I got a bad feeling about this. We don't have the facilities to contain someone like Poison Ivy.
We just gotta hold her for a few more hours before she gets transferred to Blackgate.
Yeah, if she doesn't tear down the Bloodhaven Police Department first.
Okay, donut dunkers. You gonna bring Ivy to me, or am I gonna have to get her myself? Have it your way!
Ah, no! Oh, that was rude. Take down. Ooh, that's rough. Ooh, that looks like it hurt. Oh, nice try.
Harley, quit wasting time, you stupid mug. We need Poison Ivy in Gotham now if our plan to destroy Batman is gonna work.
What's walking, Bird Brain? And remember, I'm only helping you and Scarecrow do this to kill B-Man!
My, touch a nerve, did I? Good. Now hurry up and find Ivy.
Let's find Ivy. Where are we going? Over here, apparently.
Crap! I got cops on one end and a gate on the other.
You useless harlot. I knew we should have sent one of my men to do this job. I told Scarecrow you were nothing.
Quit your complaining, you old lady. I you tricks up my sleeve.
Oh, I bet you do.
Gross.
Personally, I hope Flower Queen gets life. Last thing we need in blood, eco-terrorists protecting the damn forest.
Okay.
I don't know. She's
I'll
not
play
gonna
along.
I mean,
Get out of
Doesn't
the
that
way.
music box belong in the up? What was that?
Who's playing games? Where's it coming from?
I must say, I'm impressed by the way you handled yourself back there. I could really use a girl like you in my organization.
Not interested.
Oh, how much love? How much to get you on my payroll?
I ain't for sale, Penguin. Can't put a price on me. Especially after you tried to kill my puddin'.
Your pudding's pushing daisies, Quinn, and I'm the one to work for now. So tell me, what's your price?
You couldn't afford me. Besides, I'm a one-fella kind of gal.
We'll see about that.
Where am I going? This psychosis mode is rather alarming. Oh, okay, up here. Well, I guess I'll need another Jack-in-the-Box for that.
Move your ass, Quinn.
Who needs explosive gel?
You don't want to attract too much attention.
No can do, Blubberpot. Quiet ain't in my vocabulary.
Right, okay.
Now you're gonna get it.
Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Okay. Now to hide.
You were one of many.
Quit messing with me.
Hey, Quinn! How's it feel to be single again?
Oh, you did
You
not.
can have your life back.
You call what we had a life? Ha!
Oh.
I wish I'd been
No silent takedowns. Fine.
deserved to suffer. Keep together.
Oh, man.
Harley, listen.
That's for being
Suspect is moving. She's in the floor.
Hmm. I wish they'd stop pairing up. Here's one that looks like he's nice and alone.
He's dead, Harley. Dead. Dead, dead, dead. Dead.
Diagnosis? Too many donuts.
Nightwing is on his way. You're going down, Quinn.
Oh goody, Nightwing. I mean, I kind of already spoiled that, didn't I? Whoopsie.
Stop this nonsense, Quinn. You ain't getting away with it.
There's one by himself.
Harley, do you even know what you're doing?
This little piggy went nighty-night.
What's that? Car accidents are fascinating, but not when you're in them. True. Alright, let's do this. Oh no. Well, that didn't go to plan, did it?
Should have known better, yeah? You never send a harlot to do a man's job.
Rude.
Am I the only one who didn't get his chance?
FYI, you're done. Doc Harley prescribed sleepy, sleepy time.
Keep your eyes open. She's going for Ivy.
Hi.
I have rights.
9 little piggies left.
Everything you know. Oh man, police officer down.
Aw, today ain't your day, Cupcake.
Bye. Oops. Do you think they saw me? I think they saw me. Alright, let's go.
I couldn't help notice.
This one's nice and isolated.
Here. She's trying to get away.
Oh, good.
Nope. Let's try the other one. Yeah, this guy looks like a good candidate.
You know, Harley,
Stop interrupting my train of thought! That one's for you, Mr. J!
No! Get after him! Harley, you're the oh no.
That's for harassing me! Walking pile of nothing!
Observation. Cops... Oh, didn't catch that.
Quinn's on the move!
Watch out!
Two left.
This little... What were you saying about Joker?
If I was you, I'd check to see if these coppers got Ivy on the wire.
Oh, would you speak in English, please?
Just get to the computer and find Ivy.
Well, that's all you had to say in the first place. Sheesh.
She's redecorated.
Red, she's in the basement.
Let's finish this thing before we upset Scarecrow, and neither of us want that.
No, we don't want that. That bloke creeps me out. What's the fuss
Hello,
about?
gents. Hey. Down you go. Ooh, environmental take. Don't mind it.
I'm right.
You jerk.
Watch out! This one's feisty!
Come on, come on.
Before you get your...
Bring her down!
Relax on the donuts, Lardy.
I thought she was going to the basement. She pressed the up arrow.
Listen, Quinn. $1 million, and we'll...
I jammed the elevator. Hear that, Quinn? We got you now.
The important thing is they believe that.
Get ready for some boom boom. Hey, Butterpot, what does Scarecrow want with Pammy anyway?
What's it matter? If Scarecrow says we need Ivy to take out the bat trash, then we need Ivy to take out the bat trash.
Hey, no way Batman take out the trash. Out his own damn trash. I want Batman dead.
That's what I meant.
Someone needs to follow up on the pizza. Starving.
Nice. Alright, how many jerks are there in here? Another 9. Alright. Can we get another one over here? Hey. Any more? Is that all with them? No. I have to take out the rest of these cops myself. Alright.
Hey, coppers!
Who doesn't? That one looks nice and isolated. Hey, pal.
Bonsoir, copper!
That's French. Boo.
Drop your weapons! I'm owning you, coppers!
2 left. 2 left. Oh, great.
All bark, no bite!
Quinn, better move your ass. My men spotted Nightwing just outside.
And?
And you don't want unnecessary complications.
Au contraire, Penguin. It's like Joker always said, if it ain't complicated, it ain't fun.
Right, well, I don't even know how to respond to that.
I know. He was so profound. Hello, Dr. Planty. Somebody wants words with you.
Harley, come to free me? Again?
Come on, we got the pep cornered. We're being attacked.
Do your worst. Maybe I should have saved that for Nightwing, but, you know, whatever.
Fine, Quinn.
Bat Night.
Nightwing.
Bring it.
Your shoes are untied.
You're something else,
Nightwing! Oh, please!
You're in trouble, Quinn.
Well, he didn't
Need
put up
some
much of
help?
a fight.
Ain't that a bloody surprise? Now grab Ivy and bring her outside. I got a car waiting, please, with our work.
Our work? Sorry, Butterpot. Last time I checked, squawking and talking ain't work.
Why, you little...
Be nice and no Ivy.
Just get back to Gotham.
Come on, Pim. Scarecrow wants a word with
And there we go. And that's how Harley punched a bunch of people in the face. Alright, so that means it's time for the main story. I did put a poll on my Twitter asking whether I should do normal mode or New Game Plus, but no one voted on it. And no one is in the chat to ask, so... let me just silence the music quickly. Probably still get a copyright claim for that, but what can you do? Alright, so... well, let's do New Game Plus mode. Why not? Cut down on all those Riddler trophies. So, let's decide what batsuit we're going to wear tonight. So we'll be getting that anyway, later on. So we've got New 52 Batman. We got the Dark Knight Returns Batman. Iconic grey and black Batman. Arkham Origins. 1970s. Michael Keaton. Arkham Asylum. Batman Beyond. Christian Bale. Ooh, anime Batman skin. I don't think I've used this one. That's not bad. And who's left? Batman skin. Breaky. Tell you what, it is 2021 and people should be wearing masks that actually cover their faces. So yeah, let's go with the Batman Beyond skin. Cover your holes, folks. Nose and mouth. Masks are supposed to cover them. Alright, Robin. Let's see. So, we've got the Arkham Knight style. We've got New 52 Robin. 1 year later Robin. 1966 Robin. That's just humiliating. We can keep him in that one, I guess. Catwoman. So that's her Arkham Knight skin. 1970s Catwoman. And 1966 Catwoman. Let's stick with the normal one. Nightwing. New 52 Nightwing. Original Arkham Nightwing skin. From Arkham City. Specifically the Riddler's Revenge mode, where you have to do the challenges. Kind of like that one. Yeah, let's go with that. We've already decided on Harley. Well, there's a spoiler. Okay. Alright. New Game Plus. Now, normally there would be some music here. I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So, spoiler alert for Arkham City. Someone died at the end of that game. And, yeah. Now we have to, dispose of the body. Crispy. This thing's got a few bugs in it. Come on. Start. Start. He only does that in New Game Plus mode, so enjoy it.
Happened. Is how the Joker died.
9 months ago, Joker was cremated. I pressed the button and burnt the evil bastard myself. And then, we waited. Gotham braced itself for the inevitable power struggle. But it didn't come. Crime actually fell. Deep down, I knew war was coming. I was just waiting for someone to pull the trigger.
Hello.
Thanks.
No problem. Oh, thanks, honey. So, what'll it be? Your usual?
Sure.
A chicken salad with no...
No, you know what?
Ugh.
Make it waffles.
How boring.
Side of bacon. Don't tell my wife.
You say, officer. Oh, and if some more coffee, just shout. Next service, waffles with bacon side.
Buddy. Enterprise. Oh. Hey, I was reading that.
Owens. But there's a guy smoking over there in the corner booth.
Wait here. I'll have a word.
Let's have a closer look at that. Wayne Enterprises pledges $300 million to Arkham City redevelopment. Bruce has been putting a lot of money into restoring the city, the whole Arkham City event. Look, here's some nice foreshadowing.
He's just been sitting there, staring out the window.
Good for him. Do I look like there? Reading about.
I wish I had one yacht. I'd probably use it too.
You gonna check that guy out?
Go yachting.
He's down the back.
What's that? Hunt continues for corporates. Corporate. Yeah, I can't see it. Whatever. Nice Batman mask, dude. McCallum holds vigil for missing principal. Right.
One guy got $75,000 in compensation. Can you beat that?
Murderer Christina was supposed to be in jail. Really?
Well.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh dear. Boy, that escalated quickly. Well, that happened.
This demonstration used just 5 ounces of my latest toxin. Tomorrow, this will seem like child's play. Gotham, this is your only warning.
Next bus.
Scarecrow's threat worked. Yesterday, there were 6.3 million people in Gotham City. Today, not so many. The on the street chaos.
Gotham.
Scum. Criminals.
Oswald, Harvey, good to see you.
Worse. Not enough good people left to stop them. It took just 24 hours for us to lose control of the city. Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
Again. Well then. Fun fact, I live in Melbourne in Australia, and we are 2 days into our 6th lockdown.
There's gotta be someone left in Gotham.
Hours after the lockdown mere hours after the lockdown was announced, there was a protest in the city saying, no, you can't do that. And I am fascinated to see that they were able to mobilize that quick with their tiny, tiny lockdown protesting brains. So, in recognition of their accomplishment, my playthrough of this game is going to be dedicated to them. And every single person that I fight who is out on the streets, I am treating as a lockdown protester. So as far as I'm concerned, they get what is coming to them. Where you going, guys? Yeah, you better run.
Scarecrow pulling this on Halloween. Guess he's got a sense
Cowards.
of humor after all.
Cowards, cowards, cowards. Alright, let's have a look at what we got here. Alright, so all the character profiles are unlocked. Also the stories. There are... So, like in Arkham City and Arkham Asylum, there are recordings here with some of the bad guys. I will get to those later in the game, so as to avoid spoilers. Now, the skill tree in this game is huge, and it, some of the abilities take more than 1 point to unlock, so it is nearly able to fully level up your before the end of the game in normal mode. So I'll be putting my upgrade points into those throughout the game, but as you can see, most of it I've already unlocked. Batmobile fully powered up, Batmobile weapons, the Batsuit, so it's mostly the gadget skills, so stuff you can at people while you're gliding. I don't usually do that, so those are usually the last things I upgrade when I'm in New Game Plus mode. And what else? Special Batcore combo. Okay, so these are... Oh yeah, that's a good one actually. I used that in Arkham City. That's a good one to have as well. Alright, so these are the ones I'll probably concentrate on upgrading first. Shall we go and gym? I think we... Situation, you say? Alright, let's get our bearings. This is the movie studios here. So this would be the box. Can I add a marker? Alright, everyone remember that for later. Docks by the moose.
I'm just glad you made it out okay. Sorry, I've got to go. Stay, Barbara. You still no entrance.
How's she going?
Last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work.
You lead on Scarecrow?
We were
You
tracking
can
an
barely
unknown
see his
military
mustache
vehicle
in this.
speeding down. It's the only lead we've had on this, the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the map of the city.
End it. Tell to engage. Deal with it.
Really think Scarecrow enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham?
Won't let that happen, Jim. Engage me.
Not a bat phone.
Missing patrol car. Unit 247. Suspected officer down.
Hey, Batman. Every damn time.
Not quite sure why they decided to change the voice actors for Barbara and Jim in this one. Not really a fan. I prefer those from the first games.
How's my dad doing?
He's holding up.
But, you know, they do a good job still.
Okay, I'm sending through the squad car's location. Be careful. Good out there.
I like the upgraded suit. Little hologram screened and just putting his ear.
I hear the case going around nailing people to walls.
Alright, Here we go, now I can set a custom waypoint. Alright, so this is probably the docks by the movie studios here. Let's go investigate that. Why not?
Dad's planning something big. Why else would he team up with Penguin?
Doesn't look like there's anyone here yet, does it? I'm probably too early. Alright. Well, first things first. Let's, I guess we should go after... Guess we should go after that missing cop car. Not a huge fan of how much interaction there is with the cops in this game. There is the justification that they are Jim Gordon's hand-picked crew, so, you know, they're probably not as corrupt and trigger-happy as your typical cop is, but, yeah, you have to spend a lot of time in the police station here. Hey, what was that? You hear that?
You should have left with the others. You brought this on yourself, trying to be a hero. Please, break his jaw.
Okay, I heard opera music, and if you've played this game before, you know what that means. There has been a grisly murder. I know I probably ought to deal with the cop getting beaten to a bloody pulp, but, you know, it's a cop, so he can wait. Alright, where's this corpse? I know it's close. Gotta be somewhere around here. Is it up here? Dead body! Where are you? Here it is.
Alfred, I've discovered a mutilated body. Try and establish a cause of death.
Failure.
Sorry, Piggy. We ain't got started yet.
Alright, let's have a look.
Blood tests reveal the cause of death.
Good evening, Mr. Pennyworth.
Leading to cardiac. Also, the victim's fingerprint off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
It's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient info in the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Alright, let's have a look. What do we got here?
Slow down, boys. Got all night.
There's something. Some kind of chemical scar.
I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Black. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six.
Well, that should narrow it down to 6 candidates rather than 1,659, shouldn't it? Whatever.
Mess him up.
Oh, what have we here?
Is he yet? I want to make him.
Remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search.
Alright. What else we got?
I'm gonna hurt you real bad. Pathetic.
Our kneecap.
Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought healed. Why? We need to down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Well, when you're right, you're right.
Slow down, boys. We got all night.
Alright. This cop's been beaten up for long enough. Let's go help him. Where is it?
Pathetic. Sorry, Piggy. We ain't got started yet. Mess him up. Slow down, boys. Got him. Batman's here. Get out of here.
Punch for you, and you, and you, and you, and that was rude, sir.
You're safe.
Thanks, Batman.
Get up, you fool.
I thought they were gonna kill me.
Uh-oh.
The city's overrun. We don't stand a chance.
I'll send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds.
Here we go. Oh yeah, the car. I should change the car too, shouldn't
Oracle, I need to track that military vehicle.
A squad car has picked up the pursuit. I'm relaying its location now.
And away we go.
Golf Oscar 5-6, this is Commissioner Gordon. I'm calling off the pursuit. It's too dangerous.
Sir, what the? They just fired an RPG at us. Who the hell are these guys?
5-6, pull back now. That's an order. Man, deal with this.
Too late, cops are dead.
Please, Batman, you've got to stop them.
Don't worry, Jim. He's mine.
This is Guardian 1, tracking suspect of Gotham North.
That takes care of the vehicle. I need to interrogate the driver and find out what he knows.
It's me. They'll kill you.
Will they now? Move Batmobile to interrogate suspect? That's no fun. Fine.
Scarecrow.
Go to hell!
Where is he?
You, Batman.
Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body.
Okay, okay! He's working out of a penthouse in Chinatown. I swear that's all I know!
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
What?
Ow. What have we here?
Oracle, chemical analysis I've just uploaded.
Is what I think it is?
Scarecrow's new toxin. An uncontaminated sample.
I'll prepare a full chemical breakdown on the back. What are you going?
Scarecrow's got a safe house nearby. Pay him a visit.
That's what we've been waiting for.
I think this is gonna be one special Halloween. How long do we keep her in there? Until we get the order to gas her.
Do your worst. The boredom is killing me.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you when we're good and ready. Why do we have to wait? We can give her a dose now. Be my guest. I'll tell Scarecrow it was your idea. He's just joking. Didn't sound like a joke. What, you think I wanted to know I was going against orders? Have you seen him? Yeah, up close. He's done something to his face, hasn't he? Looks like he's taken a knife and cut chunks out of it. Rumor is he got his face torn off by some freak called Killer Croc. Really? Looks deliberate to me. Yeah, well, I guess he figured he should look the part. You know, like a scarecrow. That's messed up, man.
Remember when Killer Croc tackled him and dragged him on the water back in the Arkham Asylum? Good times. Good times.
Nobody asked you, freak. They offered her the chance to join. She said no. Scarecrow's gonna use her as his new lab rat. Pamela Isley. Able to control plants with her mind. Really?
Stick around and maybe you'll find out.
I've seen it with my own eyes. One of the guys who brought her got torn in two by some giant tentacle.
You make it sound so
Fun.
class. It was beautiful.
Man, what's wrong with this city? It's just full of freaks. You are not wrong. Check compressor 5. We need to be ready to go when we get the order.
Alright, I think it's time for me to jump in.
Prime, you should really review your security. Something tells me
Doom
this
of the
was
Fear
much
multi-takedowns.
Well, that's made things a little more interesting.
Sir, it's Batman. He's here.
Were you expecting to find me, Batman? I'm afraid I must. Take a look at the
Why are you
chamber.
untying her?
I want you to know the fear that is coming.
Listen up, Bat Freak. We're walking out of here. Nice
Oh,
and
I see.
slow. You try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
No! No! No!
Nothing like a little natural immunity.
Hello.
What are you doing here?
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
No hello?
Tell me.
Hello. I said hello.
And what if I don't want to?
Then I burn every plant in Gotham.
It started with a meeting.
What meeting?
Everyone was there. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, even poor Harley. Scarecrow said he had a plan. That together we could take you out, and Gotham would be ours.
over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games. And when I came to, I was locked up in that room. It's such a shame
Hello,
that his vile
Akeem
toxin has
FR2.
no effect
Welcome
on
to the
me.
stream.
Nature
How you doing tonight?
always wins. Will he ever learn?
That was rude.
You're coming with me.
You only had to ask.
Oh, nice. Tanks.
Go, go, go! We've got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move.
Are you sure it's him?
Confirmed, it's Batman.
Sir, that tank they have backing them up is unmanned.
Good.
I thought this would be tough. All it took was one tank.
And we brought an army to take you on. What a waste. This is it, boys. What everyone's afraid of.
Yeah. I think it's time to spoil their little party.
60mm cannon operational. Riot suppressor engaged. Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving through Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
Bring 'em on. Come on then. Do it, you cowards. Is that it? Nope, still a couple. Easy.
We need to leave.
The master of understatement as ever.
Oracle, I need to know where those tanks are coming from.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
Batman, I'm seeing
War,
transport
word
deploying more tanks at
declared.
Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Alright. Let's go blow up some tanks.
We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone
Thank
who is.
God there's someone who... Fellas? Alright, let's get one of these on my side. 2 of them on my side. Ow. Thanks for the help, guys. Now explode.
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God. Let's hope they were the last.
Don't count on it.
They won't
I
be.
need the isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
What the hell? Hold your fire! It's Batman! What's that then? You kidding me? I thought we were under attack.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Look, just because I drove through a few walls and barricades and stuff, that doesn't make me a bad driver.
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil
Yeah,
unrest? There's a
stupid
war
meat
on the
sack.
streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh, good. Another cell. You feel safer now that I'm all locked up?
Shall we go to little?
Locking me up is a sign of desperation, Batman. I can see it in your eyes. You're afraid.
Do everything in their power to make sure it stays that way. Now you all had
Yep, those scary red eyes. Very afraid.
You can't lock me in here like some human.
We'll try.
Priority 1. We're here to save lives, and it starts with the lives.
Come on. Answer the phone, damn it.
I want a minimum of 4 guys on the...
Do not attempt to approach the rioters. You hear me? You're gonna get yourself killed.
Rachel? Can you hear me?
Oh, let's have a look in the evidence room. There's some fun stuff in here. It's pretty empty at the moment. Except for the back room. When we take in various supervillains, some of their stuff is going to show up here. The back room, though, has villains from the previous games in the series.
One stuffed bear in a canister of Titan formula. Owned by Bane, a.k.a. Unknown.
Have I not got subtitles on?
Loose after the Arkham City fallout. Guy was messed up anyway. Serious Titan withdrawal. My guess, he's off somewhere getting clean. And he's not going to be happy when he comes back.
Okay, subtitles are on. Alright.
One vial of Titan formula. One set of wind-up explosive false teeth. One pair of actual X-ray specs. One toy gun loaded with one toy flag and 5 real bullets. All used by the Joker. No known alias. It's one hell of a toy box. I'm glad no one's gonna play with it again. One custom-tailored top hat, worn by Jervis Tetch, a.k.a. the Mad Hatter. Guy's mad, all right. He tried to brainwash Batman in Arkham City. He got the Wonderland kicked out of him instead. I hated letting him go. This guy's too creepy to stay free.
I agree. Now, normally, there is a gadget from one of the previous games in here.
Used by Batman, a.k.a. We don't like to ask.
But I've already grabbed it.
Here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room. Hope he doesn't ask for it back.
In fairness, I didn't ask for it back. I just smashed open the glass and took it for myself. Oh yeah, Anarchy. Remember that loser?
Anarchy, a.k.a. Lonnie Machin. I wasn't even a cop when
Lonnie
this kid
Machin.
tried to hit Gotham. No one's seen him since. No one knows where they're keeping him. I guess the government don't like anarchists too much. One pair of shock gloves, worn by the electrocutioner, a.k.a. Lester Buczynski. Joker hired this guy on the night of the Blackgate riots, and then he killed him. I heard Batman borrowed these for a while before handing them in. I guess he prefers beating up punks the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, I do miss the shock
One
gloves.
rifle and two wrist-mounted guns used by Floyd Lawton, a.k.a. Deadshot. Another guy we had to let go after Arkham City got shut down. Still, that doesn't mean he got his toys back.
Deadshot's not in this game, sadly.
One Arkham Asylum branded shock collar, worn by Killer Croc, a.k.a. Waylon Jones. We found this thing in the sewers under Arkham City. And that ain't good, because it was supposed to keep that bastard under control. Two ceremonial swords used by Ra's al Ghul. We found these at the bottom
I
of
prefer
the tower
Ra's.
the night of Protocol 10. They were covered in blood. No body, though.
Oh yeah,
One
Scarface.
ventriloquist dummy, a.k.a. Scarface. This ain't the original Scarface. It's a Joker knockoff. Don't ask me why, but the clown took a liking to these creepy things. One freeze ray, used by Mr. Freeze, a.k.a. Victor Freeze. We, had to stop playing with this after the commissioner caught us making ice cream. Freeze has been quiet since leaving Arkham City. Maybe Batman finally talked some sense into him. A selection of body parts belonging to Warren White, a.k.a. the Great White Shark. White got himself sent to Arkham on an insanity plea. He lost a few things other than his mind while there. Made the new look work, though, I gotta say.
Bit of a missed opportunity. Having his evidence sitting right here, but not actually having him appear in the game.
Used by Peyton Riley, a.k.a. the ventriloquist. Or maybe the gun belongs to the puppet. I never really understood what's going on there.
Talia.
Oh, time for sad face.
I'm sorry.
One ceremonial sword owned by Talia al Ghul. Miss al Ghul was a wanted terrorist and an associate of her father, Ra's. But Joker got to her before we did. From what I hear, Batman put this blade to good work after she died.
Yeah, chopped up Clayface. But then he fell in a Lazarus pit, so... Wonder if that'll come up again in the Suicide Squad game when that comes out. I hear that it's supposed to be in the same universe as Arkham, so...
I'm not sure what he was.
We actually do get to see Black Mask in one of the DLC stories.
One laughing gas grenade, one snare trap, and one baseball bat. All used by Dr. Harleen Quinzel, a.k.a. Harley Quinn, during a recent assault on the Bloodhaven police station. From what we gathered, Scarecrow sent Harley to break out Poison Ivy from the lockup in blood.
Alright. Well, that was fun.
You could start by telling the damn truth.
I'll end up as white-haired as Gordon before this night's through.
You're not wrong.
I've got men dying down here. Screw you.
Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own. We can handle it, Jim.
Sounds about right.
We've got incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Correct.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me an update.
Okay. Well, if there's anyone hiding in the chat, feel free to let me know which side mission you'd like me to take on first. Not quite sure what just happened there. So we can go looking for the missing firefighters, we can inspect the body, we can go see what Eddie's been up to, or we can just continue with the main story. Only one viewer right now though, which is me, so I guess I get to decide for myself. Alright,
I'm going
I
after
choose Riddler.
Good luck out there.
Never seen him up close before.
Hi.
We got your back in here, Batman. All of us. Owens from the diner probably wants you dead, but everyone else, Team Batman.
Aww. You know what? I take back what I said about the cops. That was nice. Hey, there is someone watching. Want to help me choose which side mission I'm gonna do? We can either go find out what the Riddler's been doing, we can investigate a body that's been found, or we can go looking for some missing firefighters that are being held hostage. Let me know in the chat box what you'd like to see. I mean, we can continue the main story as well, but I do like my side quests. I don't think any of the expansion missions are active yet. Yeah, I think you have to progress further in the game to activate them. Yeah. We'll get to those later. Nope, they're gone. Alright, we'll stick with Riddler then.
God knows how we got out without shooting anyone. The people in that diner tore each other apart.
It's just me.
Oh,
The toxins don't
okay.
seem to be wearing off.
I hope you're wrong. He's going through hell in there.
I take it this is the gentleman we played as briefly in the diner at the beginning of the game.
Paramedics say there's nothing we can do for him. Just pray.
Yeah, what's going on in here?
Still no sign of the preacher. No records, nothing. Something tells me he won't stay hidden for long.
Jack Ryder.
What are you doing here, Ryder?
Hey, how's my favorite masked vigilante? One of those nights, huh?
You shouldn't be in the city.
Bet you're wondering about the tape. I'll let you in on the action, if you promise to keep me in the loop. What do you say?
It's not safe. You should have left with the evacuation.
And missed the biggest story of the year? Hell, the century. This is it. My chance to get back on top. Quid pro quo, Batman. What's the latest on Scarecrow? Any leads?
Stay out of trouble.
Hey, I try. Trouble always finds me.
You know, I would have hoped that after being locked up in Arkham City, that his ego may have been, you know, just a little bit affected by that. But, no. Let's see. Just Jack. Jack Ryder's weekly column, only in the Herald. Hey there, Gotham. Jack's back. I know. It's been a while, but I've been busy. Book deals, TV appearances, negotiations to syndicate this very column. Those things take time, Jack fans. Too much time, actually. And the agents never call you back. So I decided to give up on them. Besides, I already had a starring role in the televisual event of the season. Yep, that was my handsome face you saw sprouting from an immaculately tailored suit and giving evidence to the Arkham City Commission. And I just want to set the record straight. Yes, I said that Arkham City was illegal. Yes, I produced documentary evidence of prisoners being abused, degraded, forced to live in squalor, and nearly killed. And yes, I said that anyone exposed to such horrors should be released and generously compensated. But let's get one thing straight, Gotham. I was talking about me. I didn't need to see that crap. I shouldn't have even been there. I saw one guy eating his own arm when food supplies ran low. His own arm. I mean, he didn't look like he was accustomed to haute cuisine on the other side of the wall. But me? I dined well, Gotham, and I needed therapy after. So all you losers sending me hate mail, stop it. It's not my fault all the crooks got free. I just wanted Gotham City to repay its debt to me, and I'm sure you do too. Hashtag justice for Jack Ryder. Hashtag Jack Rydergate. Do you see why I hate this guy? No? Alright, well let's find another one. Where is it? Oh, Quincy Sharp. Do you want to find out what happened to him after Arkham City? Visiting hours. Prison. The irony wasn't lost on Quincy Sharp, but that didn't mean he appreciated it. Quincy cried on the hard, cramped bed in his small, sterile cell, longing for the splendor of his city hall. He wished his master was here. Dr. Hugo Strange had awoken Quincy, lifted him to a higher state of awareness, made him mayor of Gotham. The therapy, the drugs, the loss of free will. A fair price for such a gift. In return, Quincy had defended Strange through both trials. Even now, he clutched onto Strange's remaining secrets. Dear mementos of a parted friend. It's okay, Quincy, he heard Strange say. I'm here. Hugo! Quincy asked, wiping his tears on the cheap Arkham City jumpsuit the guards made him wear. There he was. Dr. Hugo Strange, with his radiant white lab coat and paternal smile. Quincy, my servant, my friend, we don't have much time. Quincy was crying again with joy. How, master? How did you... Psychology, Quincy. Science. I am a being of suggestion, etched into your subconscious by my living self. The therapy, Quincy realized. The hypnosis, the drugs. Stay with me, master, please. Quincy tried to grab hold of the phantom hand. I cannot, Strange said, looking benevolently down at Quincy, stroking his hair with a touch the prisoner couldn't feel. But there is one last service you can perform for me. Anything, Hugo, please. First, remove the sheet from your bed, Quincy, and tie it to the light fixture on the ceiling. So, yeah, I think it's pretty safe to assume that Quincy Sharp is no longer among the living. Now, where's the other Jack Ryder story? That's Alfred. Wonder Tower. Guardian Angel. Yeah. No. Oh, Bane. Want to find out what happened to Bane? Homecoming. 254 days, 17 hours, and 9 minutes. It seemed like a lifetime, yet he still hungered. Every waking moment a test of will. He'd never truly be free from the cravings, but at least now he'd found a means to channel all that pain into something productive. Something worthwhile. He'd returned to Santa Prisca broken and desperate, still reeling from his run-in with Batman in Arkham City. He was searching for solace, a fresh start, a means of making the nightmares stop. When he arrived in the slums of his homeland and found a young boy bleeding out from a gunshot wound in the street, mother wailing by his side, Bane realized what had really drawn him back here. Beneath the veneer of luxury resorts and spas, Santa Prisca was a hotbed of corruption, ruled by vicious cartels, drug lords, amped up on venom, embroiled in a bloody turf war that had claimed countless innocent lives. Bane had started from the bottom and worked his way up. Now, as the sun bled out over the horizon, he admired the fruits of his labor. 12 severed heads lined up on the beach in various states of decay. 12 most powerful drug lords on the island. His work was almost done. Just one target remained. Pinadura, the stone fortress in which he'd been born, raised and forever corrupted. It was time to tear it all down. Bane doesn't appear in this game. This is the only Arkham series game he's not in. Except for the DS one, I guess. He's not in that one, is he? No, he is. He is in that one. Yeah. Doesn't feel quite right to have an Arkham game without him in it. But, the official comics which tie into the game stories, say that he actually did not survive. He died before the start just before the start of this game. And he was killed by the new antagonist, who we'll be meeting in a little while. Batgirl, no. Resolutions. Oh yeah! Want to find out what the Calendar Man's been up to? Resolutions. So, journal entries, I guess. January 1. Happy New Year, diary. I feel melancholy. The old dates hold no magic anymore. My New Year's resolution is to find new occasions to celebrate. January 21st. I feel reborn. Today I celebrated National Hugging Day for the first time. I went to Elliott Memorial Hospital, covered myself in infected blood, and visited the children's ward. Ugh. February 2nd. Happy Groundhog Day. My new house guest and I are going to watch the stream from Punxsutawney together. If the rodent predicts and let my new friend go. But if the groundhog retreats into his burrow, I'll bury my guest alive. This guy is not very nice, is he? June 5th. World Environment Day. A worthy, important cause. I passed this message on to a class of school children by forcing them to drink Ace Chemicals runoff. They won't pollute now. Well, that's for sure. September 19th. Dear Diary, Happy International Talk Like a Pirate Day. Today I cut off a man's leg and nailed a wooden peg in its place. He couldn't walk the plank. Very disappointing. Checked on my scurvy victim, but she wasn't ready. Next year. September 21st. Happy World Peace Day. I left bombs at the Kurachi Embassy. October 29th. Halloween tempts me. I promised Batman I would be present at his end, and All Hallows Eve is the perfect time to bid farewell to him. I will make this one exception in my year of alternative celebrations. October 31st. Damn Scarecrow. Again, going back to the Arkham Knight comics, there is an arc in that series where he does actually show up, I believe. If I remember correctly, he actually takes Batman hostage and has him fight an army of goons or something? I don't know. I don't remember. Doesn't show us. Oh yeah, so those of you confused at Arkham Cash, who was formerly a guard at Arkham Asylum and then provide security for the team of medics in Arkham City, while he's now a police officer. Cash lifted the frame photo out of the box and placed it on the desk. He still remembered the day he pinned it to the inside of his locker during his first shift at the asylum. It had been with him ever since. "Nice looking family you got there, sir," the sergeant remarked, busily clearing out the previous owner's possessions from a drawer. Cash was close to telling him it was a lucky charm, but he knew the reaction he'd get. The kid didn't know how crazy things could get. He'd soon end up as superstitious as all the rest. Besides, something was telling Cash luck might not be worth a damn around here. He would be the 5th station supervisor in as many months. The others were all gone. Assassinated. Cash knew he was putting himself in the crosshairs, tempting fate, but the commissioner had asked, and he couldn't refuse a friend. The sergeant finished packing the dead man's things just as Gordon arrived. "Aaron," Jim said, offering his hand. "Didn't think I'd see you tonight," Cash replied, shaking the commissioner's hand. Gordon always came down for this part. It was the introduction. Both men stepped out of the elevator onto the roof. The bat signal illuminated the night sky. "You know," Cash said, "we have met already." "I know," Gordon said, "but it's tradition." "Just another word for superstition," Cash thought. We'll get to Catwoman later. Oh yeah, Killer Croc. No, not that guy. The Fall? Oh yeah, that's about Robin. Yeah, we already talked to that one. Wallflower. Ivy. No. Okay, here's a good one. "Your Honor!" Gordon shouted. "This man's insane!" "For the last time, Commissioner, we are not here to discuss the prisoner's state of mind." Judge Wessel looked across at Gordon from the parole board panel, a look Jim had seen a dozen times this morning. "Please," Wessel's watery eyes were saying, "don't make this harder than it is." Gordon shot a more succinct look back. To his left, the prisoner started talking. Again. "Come now, Your Honor. As slanderous as the Commissioner's comments are, he's only expressing his frustration at the farcical nature of this so-called legal proceeding. Perhaps he doesn't understand that his presence is merely for appearance's sake. You are decorative, Detective," Riddler concluded, flashing Jim a smug smile. Gordon understood all right. Thousands of prisoners, all held illegally and then nearly murdered by Hugo Strange. The inevitable class-action lawsuit had left this tedious, soul-sapping exercise in its wake. Hundreds of parole hearings that only went one way. The prisoner got their freedom back, and Gordon got a signed declaration that the offender promised to be behavior from here on in. Well, if they get a signed declaration, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about, right? "Come now," Riddler continued, "given that our poor commissioner must endure several hundred more of these hearings, why don't you spare us the tedium of forcing him to reiterate the state's legally soiled case against me, and simply grant me the freedom to which I am entitled?" The entire parole board sputtered indignantly. "Man's got a point," Gordon concluded as he walked out the door. "So, yeah, that's why all the bad guys are out on the streets again. Because they promised they wouldn't do any more bad things." Yeah, that's Freeze. Where is the other one from Jack Ryder? I know it's here somewhere. Firefly. No. Ah, here we go. So, this is the other reason why I really hate Jack Ryder. A close shot with Deadshot by Jack Ryder. Are you ready, Jack? Batman asked, looking straight at me. one eye filled with admiration, the other with respect. "I'm ready, Batman," I replied bravely. "Then let's do this, Jack. Together," Batman said. Asked, really. The Dark Knight stood up from behind our cover. Then as we prepared to take on the deadly assassin Deadshot together... Was I afraid? Dear reader, I was terrified, but I couldn't let it show. Batman needed me. Then I saw it, the laser sight playing like a lover's tongue across his nipple. "Batman, no!" I shouted dramatically. I dived forward then, knocking the Cape Crusader to the ground as the bullet whizzed past my ear. Batman was back on his feet in an instant, however. He grabbed me and pulled us both into cover behind a chimney chute in the bombed ruin of Arkham City. "What now, Jack?" Batman asked, his voice cracking slightly under the strain. I thought for a moment. "You need to hide behind cover whenever he's looking in our direction, Batman," I explained patiently, "and then try and reach the vent under the helipad." Batman looked at the distance between him and the sharpshooter marksman. "You can do it, Batman," I said reassuringly. "I know you can." God, what an egomaniac. We're gonna have to save his stupid butt again later in the game. I'm not looking forward to it.
I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing. He's got plans for you, Batman. Right. You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the bat.
But Bane's not even in this game.
What, you've got nothing to say? How about an apology?
Hell no. Howdy, boys.
I've never seen anything like this, man. Even Gordon looks worried. Nothing scares that guy.
It was too quiet for too long. They were planning it, biding their time.
That's all we've been hearing.
No kidding.
On the news is how great Gotham is. Zero crime.
This thing's had a serious upgrade. Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank. Nice.
Guys,
Listen close. He's here.
Step away from my car.
No way the army's coming in here. The civilians made it out. That's all anyone cares about.
Yeah, I mean,
You hear about that body we found?
you are cops.
I tell you, that ain't no regular murder. Seeing the body messed up like that, it was sickening.
Yep, maybe we should go do that one first.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Remnants of Gotham, I have messages for you all.
Well, this should be interesting.
Behind to pick the still warm flesh from Gotham's bones. Have your fun. You are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won. Emptied your city with a vial of toxin and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was worth. And when the dawn comes, when Gotham lies in ruin and I turn my gaze to the world beyond, the Batman will be worth nothing at all.
Alright, well, let's get away from that guy who loves to hear the sound of his own voice and deal with another guy who loves to hear the sound of his own voice.
Yes, it's me, your most feared nemesis, the Riddler. Congratulations are in order, for you have arrived early for this, the next generation of my riddles. I'm afraid the full particulars of my plan will have to remain unannounced for the time being, but I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store. Detective. It begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first.
Go on, then.
You will address me at all times as Riddler, the Riddler, or Mr. Nigma, sir. Otherwise, Detective, I expect your patented brand of churlish silence. Rule the second. All gauntlets, cowl-integrated microphones, and other communications devices, bat-themed or otherwise, are to be switched off prior to the start of the test. Should you be caught using any of these, you will be expelled from the course. Rule the third. The use of purpose-built riddle-solving equipment is strictly prohibited. I am familiar with the contents of your utility belt, Detective, and I will be evaluating any sudden additions over the course of this evening most suspiciously. Rule the fourth. In the event of fire or flood, I will be on hand to guide you to the nearest emergency exit. Assuming, that is, you are not too proud to follow my advice. In that eventuality, we will consider your stubborn...
Maybe we should interrupt him and just get...
Rule not ask for clues. Rule the sixth. Should I, in my exasperation, choose to provide you with a clue...
Bored now.
What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom, really fast.
No, but I'm so good at pressing vroom vroom really fast.
Tick-tock, Detective. Tick-tock.
Oops.
Can that ramshackle motor handle this?
Oh no. There we go, that's better.
Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe.
Oops. Too soon. Oh no.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours. Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more! Now pay attention, Detective. Go left. You're close, Detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now. Congratulations.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
You have defeated me. Seriously, Dark Knight, I'm stunned, humiliated, utterly bested. Time I gave up, I think. Why don't you head on your way?
Okay. Bye.
Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight. You sweet, naive sentinel. Of course it wouldn't. Still, thanks to your unrelenting desire to showboat, I now have several hundred terabytes worth of performance data relating to that latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. Naturally, I shall be using this data to calibrate further challenges and trials. I'll see you soon, Detective. There's a lot more to come.
Indeed. Alright, I must have earned some upgrade points by now, surely. 4 upgrade points, cool. Yes, let's get the combat boost. That's always nice.
Per your
All right.
request, I've created a series of diagnostic simulations to test the various functions of the suit and Batmobile. Simply select the appropriate program, and the Bat computer will provide a navigational marker.
No, we won't be doing that. Alright, well, this guy's closest.
The
Let's go
missing
rescue
fire
him.
crew's not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location.
Okay, we're not letting that guy get away from breaking curfew, are we? It is a lockdown, sir. Sir, it is a lockdown. Next time, make sure you're home. Think they got the message?
But the way I see it, lightning ain't gonna strike the same place twice.
You guys really shouldn't be out on the streets. There's another one. I have fun.
I got a taste of Scarecrow's fear gas once. I really don't want another one.
Alright.
You think he's had enough? Not by a long shot. He can take more. Ain't that right, Mr. Fireman? Please, no more. You know, I got a lot of respect for firemen. Rushing into burning buildings, rescuing kittens from trees. Yeah, you guys are straight up heroes.
They are. Yeah, stay away from that guy.
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. Rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
So, see all those W logos? That's how many firefighters we have to find. Shall we go check the other side of the island? See if that dock area has the hostage yet.
You got it all wrong. That wasn't Batman. Must have been a new guy. What new guy? Scarecrow's got himself some new muscle. Military guy. Wears a cowl, just like Batman.
Oh, no one here either. Okay. Alright, let's go have a look at that body then.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
Oh, poor sweet naive Alfred. What am I missing? There's always something. Oh, is it his ear?
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
You're a birth defect. Ooh, what's that? A wedding ring?
A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads Ophelia.
Ew. And
The victim
artificial
had a hip
bone.
replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
Probably don't have enough points to buy another upgrade yet. Yeah, they want 4. Oh, and 6? 8 for that one. Blimey. That's fine. So, Riddler. Well, we'll have to wait for him to call us. Firefighters are still out on the loose. We'll keep an eye out for them, but I guess we'll go
I'm
after the
heading to
main
the clock
story
tower
objective.
to see what Oracle's found on Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope it's good news, sir.
Good news. Ah, that's funny. Alright everyone, keep an eye out for firefighter hostages. Good luck with that. Oh, no, that's a holographic training. We'll just do a quick swing around the island, keeping an eye out for hostages before we go see Barbara.
Okay, we'll join a couple of rides. But I can't be out all night. It's my turn to watch the kids tomorrow.
Now, this looks like it could be a hostage.
Too scared to fight us? Not surprised.
Fellas?
I've never killed me a fireman before. Batman! It's Batman! Batman, over here!
You okay there, buddy? Looks like these guys work for the Penguin.
Thank you. I thought I was dead for sure. Those animals.
Think. What do you remember about the attack?
The chief had us heading back into the city, searching for civilians. He said we weren't leaving anyone behind, and then from nowhere this fireball or something slammed into us. I must have blacked out. Next thing I know, one of these psychos is stubbing a cigarette out on me. You found the
Ouch.
others? What about the chief?
I'm still looking. Wait here. I'll arrange for you to be taken to safety.
Alright. Let's keep looking a little more. Now there are a few of these guys.
Scarecrow could be somewhere on Bleak Island. I can't leave until I find him.
Very narrow-minded of you, Bruce. There's 3 islands across the city.
I thought Arkham City was fun, but this is another level.
I need to track down Scarecrow. The best lead we have is on Bleak Island.
Two-Face ain't forgetting what the Bat did to him in the courthouse. He wants payback, and I want to be there to see it.
That wasn't opera music I just heard again, was it?
You gotta hand it to Scarecrow. He's given us the keys to the whole city.
No, I guess not. Alright, well, we're at the cockhouse. I guess it's time to check in with Barbara. After I punch some dudes in the face.
Come on.
That's what you get for throwing anti-lockdown protests. Alright, where am I going? Cocktail.
More than enough. Anyway, this buddy of mine recommended a surgeon. Says he can make me perfect.
He better be good. It's gonna take a real artist to fix a face like that.
If I were you, pal, I would not attend that appointment. I have a feeling I might know who that surgeon is. Aww, that's sweet. What else have we got here? Cool. Nice little home from away from. Well, this is her home, isn't it? That's a nice little Easter egg to the animated series. We miss you, Adam West. The world is a much darker place without you. Anything cool here? No. Alright. And here's another Batman 66 reference. Oracle! Oracle! Oracle!
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours.
I mean, I think we all know where it's going to be, don't we?
Time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
Should we just, give her a bit of a pep talk?
Let me know when you've reached the antenna and I'll run a citywide scan for those radio waves.
Okay, maybe not.
Jim, we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
Alright, Panessa Studios.
Finally, Gotham belongs to the right people. No way we're giving it back. Evacuate? Screw that. Scarecrow don't scare me.
You're gonna regret that later. Yeah. Annoying.
generator's damaged.
Oh,
I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional. Though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
Alright. Let's upgrade the car. Power winch, right.
How do you plan on getting the car onto the roof?
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
Indeed. What am I saying? This car's not one of a kind. We both know you're lying, Lucius. Well, that didn't go very well, did it? Let's try it again.
The country watches, Batman. From Metropolis to Keystone. We're going to give them a show.
Yeah, that's right. I'm driving up the wall. What you gonna do about it?
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working
That
on
out,
is
Robin.
more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone's shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
I guess we're gonna have to walk there.
You see the look on that cop's face when he turned the
Well, this doesn't look good, does it?
The run of the whole city, and we're stuck up here guarding some antenna.
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
If that happens, this whole operation falls apart.
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage. I need to reach a vantage point to draw them outside.
Scarecrow said he'd be here. If you ask me, he's paranoid. Probably huffing too much of that gas. I'd like to see you say that to his face. You kidding me? I can't even...
If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
Yeah, you too.
Keep your gun on. We're not taking any chances.
Excuse me, sir.
3 more soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together. Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
Oh hey, Manolia Kate. Thank you for following if you're still watching. Manolia Cat? Manolia Kate? Let me know if I'm pronouncing that correct. Yep, let's get changed right out in the middle of a rainstorm. Sounds like an idea. Glaring at me.
You through it. The outer and inner layers of the bodysuit are made of a titanium dip tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting. Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact. With this kind of shock absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks. The liquid armor's more flexible than the fibers you're accustomed to as well. You can use that increased maneuverability to take out multiple foes in quick succession. The suit's compatible with the Batmobile's electromagnetic eject mechanism, too. You'll fly out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun. Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's. How's it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR training program should you want to run diagnostics, or just break it in.
I guess we can do a couple of these. Oh, they've already been completed? Okay, that's fine then.
3 gunmen, 1 hostage. Time to put this suit to the test. The Batmobile's powering the antenna. I can't use it right now. The new suit is faster and more mobile. By getting close without being detected, I can get the jump on them, and in the panic, take down all 3 before they know what's hit them.
Boo!
Help me! Man, they said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down 3 armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. You tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
He does.
Oracle, I've attached the uplink to the microwave tower.
Perfect. I made an anonymous call to GCPD. They're gonna send someone to pick up the hostage. Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way. Okay, both towers are fully online.
Time to find Scarecrow. I need to use both antennas to identify the micro and radio wave frequencies across Gotham. If I can find both frequencies at the same location, I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin. The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals. That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin.
I mean, are we surprised? It's
Jim,
always
I
Ace
traced the pure
Chemicals.
toxin to Ace Chemicals. That's where we'll find Scarecrow.
Impossible. I've had a team there ever since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off. Or worse.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys and head over.
Hold off until I get there, Jim. I'm on my way.
Alright, just going to bow out quickly, because I want to change my suit back. You know what? Let's also change the Batmobile skin, because I like the Riddler themed version. Unfortunately, some of the really cool versions you can only use in challenges, which is a real shame because I would love to be driving around the city in this version. Or this version. Maybe not that version. Alright, let's get back to it. Oh right, level up. Alright, let's see. Have I got enough points for my next? Only 3. No.
Hear about Ivy? She's barely back in Gotham before
what was that?
Batman locks her up.
Guns. Wonder what they've got down there. It's probably something for later in the story. Maybe it's one of Cobblepot's bases. Ha! You missed! You missed. This could be another hostage situation. No. Just a bunch of guys out for a walk.
Batman's got a tank now? Guess we got him scared.
Yeah, but in my defense, that's only because I'm very, very bad at responding to that attack. North of Founders Island. This is Bleak Island. Founders Island. Lighthouse. I mean, I could try to get over there, but I have a feeling he might just turn himself around again. Like he did before. Well, let's give it a try. This looks like a lighthouse.
I need to stay on Bleak Island and follow up on the lead for Scarecrow.
Too bad. By the time I'm allowed to go out there, I'll probably have forgotten. What about this lighthouse?
Any word from inside?
Nothing. We think there's a skeleton crew left in there, but they're not responding and the facility's locked down.
If they're still alive, I'll find them. They should be able to tell us what Scarecrow's up to.
What the hell?
Hello.
Come on, let's go! Come on, move! 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 Take cover!
Time to die, old man. In death, he has nothing left to fear. Keep him away from Ace Chemicals. Your vengeance will come. This ends tonight.
Bye-bye.
Friend of yours?
Apparently.
Stay here, and I'll go find out.
Oh my. That's a lot of...
Oracle, whoever this guy is, he's assembled an army. I need a name.
Alright, we've got something here from a black ops team operating in Venezuela. They discovered a hidden training facility housing soldiers bearing the same insignia. There's nothing but speculation on their commander, though. The only thing sources agree on is his name. The Arkham Knight.
The Arkham
Roll
Knight.
credits.
Hack into their comms. I need to know what they're planning.
Anything else?
There's a crew of Ace Chemicals workers left on site. They'll be able to help us track down Scarecrow and locate his bomb. I need to find them.
Each worker will be carrying a unique ID chip.
If I can access their personnel records, I'll be able to track them.
There's a security terminal and a booth near your location. Try there.
Sounds good.
There are 5 soldiers, each one armed and dangerous. Before I can access that terminal, I'll need to take them down.
Listen up! Scarecrow tells me the reaction is nearly complete. Final evacuation of this facility will begin. T-minus 30 minutes.
So it started. Sure looks like it. This is the part I love. Taking people by surprise. Choppers coming over the...
What is that about taking people by surprise?
How come you're not on one of the choppers then? I ate something bad the other night. It's those damn rations. Still don't feel too hot. That sucks. Yeah, biggest operation ever, and I'm stuck in the rain outside a damn chemical plant, trying not to throw up. Operation said Batman could be heading this way. Maybe we can have some fun and be the ones who kill him.
Hurry up with phase 2 already. I signed up to kill people, not stand...
Sorry, what was that you said you signed up to do? Oh, hi. Not as stealthy as I hoped.
It's safe to access
Never
the
mind.
terminal. Let's see if Oracle was right. Data connection active. Data decrypting. Someone needs to upgrade their security protocols. Oracle, I've got the ID codes. If I reach a high vantage point, I can use the BAT scanner to locate the workers.
Okay, I've marked the tallest structure in the area on your map. Try not to fall.
Try not to fall? Who do you think you're talking to?
This is perfect. I can release the BAT scanner and search for the workers.
I've managed to intercept some
Right.
radio traffic between Scarecrow and this Arkham Knight. Relaying it to you now.
I had him in my sights. I could have ended it right there. We have not broken him yet. It will come. Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight. Why do you hate him so much? You can never understand. Your revenge is at hand. This is his last night. I'll make sure of it.
Any idea who the Arkham Knight is? Sounds like the two of you might have some history.
I've made a lot of enemies.
He really is. Alright, I'm just going to take a quick toilet break. I will be back in just a moment.
First, I need to investigate the compound.
Alright, I'm back. Let's do some damage. Where am I going? Alright, let's try for these two first. Maybe. Yeah, this one looks like a good start.
Were you seeing the spike on the internal router? Yeah, don't worry, it's nothing. Just a glitch. Okay, so it finally started. Phase 1 is a go. Yeah, thank God. I feel sorry for those poor guys stuck underground for weeks. Yeah, guess we're the lucky ones, huh? Stop talking. There's another pressure spike. Tell someone to vent it. Group 5, I'm seeing a spike in your location. Open the vents and flush the cooling system. Good. Go!
I hope that spike and the need to vent it wasn't important, because that's not gonna happen. Oh no.
Oracle, they've killed one of the workers.
Damn it. We've got to stop them. Listen, I've managed to hack into the militia comms network. You'll be able to listen in on any channel-wide broadcast from now on.
Thanks, Oracle. I found a way to get the Batmobile into the compound. They'll pay for this. All of them.
Open up.
Gates open. Time to bring in the car.
Main gate's open, get ready. You got $1 billion tank headed straight for...
We've deployed a Diamondback to the main courtyard, sir. We'll crush him.
Gotta love their optimism. Your 60mm cannon will penetrate these heavily armored units, but it'll take a few direct hits to destroy them.
Do you like the Riddler paint job? I love it.
Rattler forces engaged in the loading bay. 2 Diamondbacks in support.
I'm watching.
Sir, he punched through the armor, just like you said.
He's searching for hostages. Keep non-essential radio chatter to a minimum. He'll be listening. You are listening, aren't you, Batman? Then listen to
Yes.
this. To all embedded units in Gotham, Operation Savior has begun. Each one of you has a role. Each of you knows your role. So move out of this damn city and lock it down. I want our hands wrapped tight around Gotham's throat within the hour.
Oh, hi. Oh great, ninjas. Oh, before I do that, I guess I should go deal with this one over here, shouldn't I? Hey guys.
This guy? Yeah, but we can't. Orders say to keep him alive. Why? Who knows? Collateral, maybe? What, this guy? Yeah. What the hell? Wall's coming down.
Hey, Batman! Help me out!
Yeah, alright.
Can I get some help here? Thank God you're here.
We're in! Go, go, go! Spread out!
Hi. Nice helmet.
Keep your guns trained on him. If he even looks like he's planning to leave that room, open fire. Oh, and avoid the bat symbol. It's a little trick. It's where his armor's the strongest. Aim for the weak spots, the shoulders first, then coordinate fire at the points where the plates meet.
Please!
You say something?
Leave him out of this.
Always defending the weak and the helpless. That's what I like about you. Predictable. And that's why we're gonna win. We know your move before you do. We know how you think!
Do you know what I'm thinking right now?
Of course, you're thinking, who the hell is this guy?
No. I'm just trying to decide which one of you I'm going to take out first.
And just so we're both on the same page here, I fully intend to kill you. But first, we're gonna make you suffer. We have the target. Just say the word and I'll end this now. Gotham will be ours. You don't understand.
What the hell's he doing?
This guy.
Well, this car is extremely useful. That went well.
You're safe now.
You don't know the half of it, Batman. Scarecrow, he was...
Stay calm and tell me what you know.
They've been running the plant for hours. They brought in trucks, weapons, soldiers, shipments of hazardous materials. They knew exactly what they were doing.
He's producing his toxin on a massive scale.
It's bad. Real bad. We're talking about a gas cloud that could cover the entire eastern seaboard.
Where do I find Scarecrow?
I got no idea. All I know is he's moving ahead with his plan. And he's got a whole freaking army backing him up. We're screwed, Batman.
I'll stop him. But first I'm getting you out of here. Wait by the Batmobile.
Have you found Scarecrow?
Not yet. It's worse than I thought.
How much worse can it be?
He's building a bomb big enough to cover the entire East Coast in fear toxin. Take your men and get out of here. Head to GCPD and lock it down. Keep everyone inside.
I'll get my men off the streets, but I'm going nowhere. You bring anyone you find to me.
Jim, it's too dangerous.
You'll stop him. I know you will.
That's such a supportive friend. Everyone should have a friend like Jim Gordon.
Hold tight. I'll get you to Commissioner Gordon.
Master Bruce, there are militia tanks all over the city. Gotham is overrun.
If I don't stop Scarecrow's bomb, there'll be no city to save.
Great work. I knew you us down.
We're not done yet, Jim. I'm going back for the others.
Hey guys. Is that 3 on my side? Nice. That went well.
Sir, the tanks can barely touch Alpha Target's vehicle. Offensive capability way beyond expectation.
He's too busy.
He destroyed the tanks! Hey, don't worry, we got more. Yeah, but not here. Right this second. When he comes up here.
What the hell are you doing? Get out of the damn car, Bruce. Damn right he is. Is that a medic? Ooh, gotta take out the medic.
We need to get close and apply the explosive directly to destroy that wall.
Well, why do we even bother having the shortcut for it like that, then? What use is it? No. Oh, man.
That's 2 dead workers now. I should have stopped this.
Batman, look. I've been talking with Robin. I really think you should consider letting him help you. You're up against an entire army.
She's right. We're a team. This city needs both of us.
I can handle it, Robin. I've told you what you have to do. Now do it.
This can wait.
No, it can't. You know what's at stake. I need you to stay focused, or things will get worse. Much worse.
You shouldn't be so hard on Tim. He only wants to help.
Don't let your feelings for him cloud your judgment.
You think I want him out there in harm's way? I'd rather he stay out of it. But he could help you.
If Robin can't save those people, the fallout will be every bit as dangerous as Scarecrow's bomb.
You know, Bruce, you're being a bit of a jerk. Aha.
That's 3 dead now.
Jeez.
These animals are going to pay.
We'll stop them. We always do, right?
Ground forces, Founders Island is under our control. Watchtowers and checkpoints are fully operational. I want attack units on Neogani now. Give me a drone patrolling every
This is as high as the elevator will go.
Whoops.
This is as high as the elevator will go. It's a bad idea to drop the elevator while I'm still inside it.
I mean, yeah, okay. I need to go further down. Why are you not letting me go further down?
This is as high as the elevator will go. This is as high as the elevator will go.
There we go. That's more like it.
Hey, you! On your feet! This way! Move! No! Please! I said move! Get up! Take your hands off me! On what? You need me to teach you some manners? Please. Focus on yourself. Now, take it like a man!
That's a lot of money. Oh, medic. Have to take out the medic. Ah, jerk. Someone wants to talk. You okay there, bro?
It's okay. You're safe.
You're too late. We're both already dead. You know about the bomb he's building, right?
Where is he?
I heard him saying he was in the central mixing chamber. You know what that means.
He's getting ready to release his toxin.
I've seen what that stuff does to people. If that gas gets out there, it's gonna be chaos.
I won't let that happen. I'm getting you out of here later. Jim, I've rescued the second worker. I'm coming to you.
What about Scarecrow?
He's in the central mixing chamber. As soon as the technicians are safe, I'm going after him.
Is it as bad as it sounds?
Worse, Jim. But I'll stop him. You have my word.
Just responding to a message. Give me a second, folks. Okay.
God, stuck down here. This elevator is the only way out and it's busted.
It's moving. How are you doing that? Who cares? I'm just happy to be getting out of here.
Alfred.
Hey.
I saw, Sam. Initial scans indicate that the craft is unmanned and being controlled remotely.
Weapons lock deactivated.
Come on then, hero! Let's see if you can keep up with me! You feel that one? That's just the first of many. So, you still not lost your touch? Good. It's gonna make this so much more interesting. Nice shooting! I wish I could be in there, but then, you know, you just hold back. Come on! Give me a real fight!
Got him.
You haven't won! Tonight, you pay! For everything!
Oracle. Scarecrow is preparing the bomb in the central mixing chamber. I need a way in, and I need it now.
I'm working on it, but I'm gonna need a couple minutes.
Find it, Barbara.
Patience is a virtue. You've heard that, right? Guess not.
These two were lucky. Scarecrow's forces have murdered the other workers.
Bastards.
Take them back to GCPD, but be careful, Jim. There's militia all over Gotham.
What are you going to do?
Oracle, I need that route to Scarecrow.
You're not gonna like this. There's only one entrance, and it's been sealed from the inside.
What about the service tunnel?
It runs behind the main wall of the facility. I've sent you the location. What are you going to do?
Improvise.
Alright, let's not announce ourselves yet until we have our route ready. Man, you guys still sleeping? So lazy.
Is the strike team ready? I'm with them now. The asset is a crucial element of my plan. Do not disappoint me. Oh, I never disappoint.
What do you think they're planning?
First, we need to focus on stopping Scarecrow. Then I'll deal with the Knight.
That should do it. Hi.
Batman, I think I found a weakness in those drone tanks. I'll investigate and report back soon.
You hear that? I think he took out our tank. Maybe our tank took out his tank. What tank? Oh, well, that is a car. Why are they saying tank? I don't know. I hear it's a...
The soldiers are covered by that sentry gun. I'll have to take them out quickly to avoid detection.
Don't let him scare you.
Or I could just take out the sentry gun.
A car that looks like a tank. We are the finest army ever assembled, whereas he is just one man. Let him come at us in his tank. We have hundreds of tanks. He is one man. We are thousands.
You're really gonna make me go through the vents? Fine.
Huh. You really did go to the briefings.
I'm pretty sure I could have taken that thing apart before they even knew I was there.
Batman, we made it back to the precinct. God knows how. There are tanks everywhere. The bastards must have been planning this for weeks.
Dig in and do what you can, Jim. I'll deal with them as soon as I've stopped the explosion.
We're all counting on you, Batman. We'll get through this. I know we will.
Those padlocks aren't being very effective, are they?
All units evacuate the Ace Chemical Facility. I say again, listen up. I just got word that Phase 1 is complete. Right now, our client is preparing to engulf the city in a cloud of fear gas. Do not forget your training. Gas masks, useless. Respirators, useless. Only two things can keep you safe, men. Getting underground, or as high as you can above it. Exposure to toxin causes severe psychosis, and in extreme cases, self-harm. You've all got your assigned rendezvous point, so be there, or God help you. And when you're there, sit tight. We've got drones on the streets, watchtowers scanning the skies. All we need to do is babysit this city, and let Arkham Knight and Scarecrow work out a few personal issues with the Bat. Come dawn, every man here gets to enjoy their very generous retirement plan. Got it?
Sir, we heard that a consignment of the fear chemical was moved off-site.
That is correct. Those resources have been assigned to Phase 3 of the operation. Any more questions? No? Good. Now I'm gonna run you through this again so we're all clear. Right now.
No, I don't think that's necessary. You've given me everything I need to know. No, no more medic.
You're not the only one with a high-tech suit.
The environmental takedowns are fun. Ow.
Break my arm now, Batman. You ready for a shock?
Think his leg's broken.
No.
Hey. Jerk. Let's see how you like that.
Dodge this.
We're breaking Batman.
You're supposed to.
Hey.
I just run a simulation based on the mixing chamber capacity. He's not bluffing, Bruce. I guess now we know why he evacuated the city.
He needed control of the plant. Only Ace Chemicals has the facilities to build a bomb of this size.
The fallout will be huge.
We played right into his hands. He didn't care if everyone ran.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast radius.
Come on. There we go.
Gentlemen, tonight is the night that Gotham changes forever. The night it becomes a wasteland of nightmares. A forsaken symbol of
Sleepy time.
a monument to fear.
And I'm just gonna take these out as a precaution.
We're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
Those guys facing this way or the other way?
When we're done,
They
this
are
factory will be
facing
the
this
biggest
way.
chemical weapon the world has ever seen. This is easy. Maybe I should have been a chemist.
Oops.
Emergency. Blast radius at 23 miles and driving.
I feel like there should have been a double takedown option there, but apparently not.
Don't stop working. If you're loading the reactants, hurry it up. If not, watch those guys back. How big does this explosion need to be? So careful with that stuff. Loading. Did another two.
Need I remind you that we are on a tight schedule here? Gotham is going to pay for what its savior did to me.
Where's the knife? We need backup. Running the occupation. Just keep moving. Sentry.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 31 miles and rising.
How we doing? Almost there. Almost there. Don't stop now.
I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
that everyone? I think that's everyone.
It appears that the flow of chemicals has stopped, which can only mean that you are here, Batman. I've been looking forward to seeing you again.
Shall we go have a word with Jonathan?
Do you really think you've won? Fear makes you predictable.
Not a pretty face. That is not a mask.
How do I shut it down?
Let me go, or she dies.
What are you talking about?
Barbara Gordon.
Have you found him?
Get out of there, now!
Relax. No one knows I'm here.
Hello to whoever's watching right now. You come in at just one of the most dramatic moments of the
Knowing
game.
that there is no one to blame but yourself.
Alfred.
I heard what that maniac said to you, sir. I've been trying to contact Miss Gordon, unfortunately with no success.
Keep trying.
Preparing neutralizing agent.
What are you doing? It's too late. You can't stop it.
I know. I'm not trying to stop it, but I can reduce the blast radius.
And what will happen to you?
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed.
These canisters are highly volatile. I'm going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that blast, you will die.
There's no other way, Alfred.
There's always a way, sir. Please.
Slowly. 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 Is this not where I'm supposed to put it? Yep, there we go. Oop. Okay, that's one.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 25%.
Where is she, Alfred?
I have no idea.
It's my fault they took her.
She was aware of the risks, Master Bruce. She'll be as angry as you are that she's allowed this to happen. Sir, listen to me. Don't you see? This is what he wants. Without you, Gotham will be at his mercy. You cannot let him win.
Oh no. We know what's happened in the past when he started coughing like that, don't we? Easy. Easy.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 50%.
I'm monitoring that facility. You're out of time. I'm begging you, leave now.
It's what you taught me. Do the right thing. That's all that matters.
Master Bruce, I implore you, you must get out of there. If this is about Miss Gordon, you cannot blame yourself for what's happened. Save yourself before it's too late.
Goodbye, Alfred.
Nearly there.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius increased by 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%.
Wait, that's not right.
Miss me?
Well, crap. Okay, well, now that Bruce is dead, I guess we're playing as Jim for the rest of the game. Either that or this is a flashback.
Great. How the hell am I supposed to get in?
Voice pattern analyzed. Identification confirmed. Welcome, Commissioner Gordon.
Unbelievable.
Oh, we've gone into first person mode. That's neat. That terror. That was Clayface's movie, wasn't it? Here's another Grey Ghost reference. Oh, the Flying Graysons. Nice. Justice never sleeps. The prosecutor.
What the hell is this place?
Commissioner,
Hi.
thank God. You have to get me out of here. They've locked me up, running tests like I'm some kind of guinea pig. There's nothing wrong with me.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess we found our missing school principal.
Miss me already, Bats? Oh, it's you, Commissioner Boredom. What have you done with my soulmate? If you try to come between us, I'll carve you a smile so wide your head falls off.
Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You are the police commissioner. Your face was on that billboard they replaced with mine. What are you waiting for, old-timer? Johnny C doesn't do requests.
Not something they really explore much in the game, but Jim is currently running for mayor of Gotham. At the insistence of the Batman and Barbara.
Nobody polices the Goliath.
That is a big man.
Batman.
Ah.
Glad you came, Jim. You need to see this.
What is this place? Who are these people?
Before it killed him, Joker sent his infected blood out to all the hospitals in the state.
I know, we tracked it all down.
We missed some.
How?
Hospital errors. Transfusions that went unrecorded. 5 people were affected. Untreated, the blood's gestated too long. It's altering them. They're becoming...
Joker. My God.
It's a form of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, but mutated beyond anything on medical record.
What about that one? He doesn't look like the others.
Henry Adams. He's been infected the longest, but he's symptomless. Immune to Joker's blood. I've got Robin running tests to find out why. One thing's for certain. Henry's the key to all this.
I've cooperated. I've done everything you asked. You said it would only take a few days.
You can't hold him here against his will.
We're close, Jim. We can't let him go until we save the others.
Wait. You said 5. I only count 4. There's one missing.
He'll be here soon.
Ominous. Very ominous. Your face looks like crap, Joe.
Bruce? Oh, don't act all surprised, Bats. You knew this was going to happen sooner or later. Me stuck deep inside you. Together, we're going to give the city what it deserves. A new Batman. A better Batman. A darker, more... Well, we can come back to this later. First, we need to agree on some priorities. Sure, you've saved the city by reducing the blast, but Ace Chemicals is still about to explode. You need to start looking out for yourself.
Good idea.
After all, you're brooding for 2 now. Oh, Bats, I've missed you. All the subtlety and nuance of a napalm enema.
I guess that's one way of putting it. Go. Yeah.
Alfred.
Oh, thank God. When the explosion... I thought you might be...
It's okay, Alfred. I managed to reduce the blast radius and prevented the toxin from spreading into the city.
But what about Scarecrow? Or this Arkham Knight character? They've got tanks, missiles. Their forces are all over Gotham.
Crane got away. I was exposed to his toxin.
Good Lord, are you all right? Remember what happened at the asylum?
It's okay. I had a bad reaction. But it's over now.
I've really got to hand it to Scarecrow. I've never been a fan of his concoctions up till now, but this batch, it's intoxicating. It really brings out the me in you.
Sir, did you hear what I said? Commissioner Gordon has been trying to contact you.
Thanks, Alfred. Jim.
You got out. See, I said you wouldn't let me down.
I need to speak to you.
Sure. What is it?
Meet me outside GCPD prisoner detention. I'm heading there now.
Well, I guess we need to break the bad news.
Alfred, Analyze the militia forces, troop deployments, equipment, movements. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
I'll perform a full analysis of the occupying forces and report back shortly,
Oh,
sir.
hi. I guess I should be paying attention to my radar.
There's something different about you. You're afraid. You've always buried your fears. Locked them away deep in your subconscious, hidden. But something is gnawing away in the darkness of your mind, isn't it? Something even you can't control. The cracks are forming as it pushes its way to the surface. I can almost taste it.
I got him! He's in the cauldron!
That's right, he's in the cauldron. Why don't you come and have a go if you think you're tough enough?
Nice driving, idiot. He's right there! He's here! Rattler offline!
Control Falcon 4, hostage situation near the clock tower. I think it's one of the missing fire crew. Over.
Oh, damn. I didn't catch that. Hostage situation near the clock tower. Okay. Well, let's give that a look. See if we can find another hostage. Clock tower is here.
Remind me to hit a toy shop before we leave. What do they need us for? There's no way he's getting past those tanks. The boss says we wait and defend the clock tower. You got a problem with your orders? Take it up with him. I'll pass. Guy gives me the creeps. What does he want with the commissioner's daughter anyway? Isn't it obvious? We get to Gordon, we get to the Batman. You really think he cares about some invalid in a wheelchair? Scarecrow's counting on it.
Here we go.
What you say? There's no way that freak can take down a tank. You didn't hear? Word is the Bat's got a tank of his own. What, like a Bat tank? I don't know. The guys at Ace Chemical said it was some kind of armored sports car. Yeah? Well, I'd like to see him take out an army of drones. Careful what you wish for. Okay, I'm getting bored. I say we do them now. How? I don't know how.
Do I get a no fear takedowns? Okay. Hey.
Here comes the pain, bad freak.
Cool.
I need your help, Batman!
Yeah, I guess you do.
What the hell happened? I don't remember anything.
Your truck was attacked. You and the rest of your crew were taken hostage by rioters.
It's over, Batman. Not even you can save Gotham this time.
I won't give up. I'll find
Oh,
your crew.
ye of little
Wait
faith.
here. An officer will come and take you to GCPD.
Alright. I'm about to take a swim.
How long will you struggle, Batman? How long will you try and enforce order on a city whose natural state is chaos and
Okay, fine, I'm a bad driver. You don't need to rub it in.
Wait to see the look on his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault. This is going to be classic.
I've alerted all air traffic.
Reminds me of the time I had something to tell old Jimbo myself. Now, on that occasion, I found visual aids helpful. That was a bad day. Fun, though.
You had a bad day once, didn't you? Oh, you did. I
gotta
can
go.
tell.
Batman's here.
You had a bad day, and then everything changed.
What's wrong?
Jim.
Come on, you're scaring me.
It's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
All right, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
This is why this is my favorite game in the series.
Jim, I need you to stay
I just
focused.
love having
It's
Joker
dangerous
there
out
as your imaginary
Drive slow
friend.
and
The
let me deal with
entire
any
game, it's so delightful.
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch.
Up ahead, we got company. Who are they?
Militia. I'll handle it. Jim needs my help. I should stay close and protect him.
Arkham Knight, your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive. Let nothing stand in your way.
One down.
You got it. One more left, Batman. Take this bastard out.
That's it. That's the last of them. We're clear.
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
Well? Oh, okay. You're really gonna make him work all that way? I parked right alongside the cop car.
Just get us there in one piece, Batman. We're running out of time.
Sir, before you head to the clock tower, I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
What have you got, Alfred?
I've set the Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the 3 islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation's strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads. Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
Thanks,
Significant resistance it is.
Sergeant!
Yes, sir?
The extraction squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming.
Switching to manual control. I'll stop him, sir.
Jim, the clock tower's surrounded. I'll clear the area and let you know when it's safe to head inside.
Drone feed offline.
Hit back! I only see 5 drones online.
He's using high-caliber rounds. Titanium tipped? Maybe tungsten carbide. Whatever it is, it's ripping us to shreds.
Stop him!
There's more where that came from.
There are militia troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the Batmobile. I'll let you know when the area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
The second.
Good! Okay, keep it together! Don't let him get us!
Okay, there's a medic. Let's take him down first. Alright, none of you turn around. See, I said don't turn around. Just 2 left? Okay, that's not bad. Oh, he's a little scared.
He's gonna take us out one by one. Quit whining and keep looking. We got him outnumbered. Yeah, so did the guys at Ace Chemicals.
That's true.
All the training, it meant nothing.
That's right.
Jim, the area is secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
I'm impressed. Your tricks don't stay new for long, Batman.
Oh. Okay.
Colleen? Is that you again?
Oh, I don't like this.
Candygram! Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine. Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess.
Phew. Joker. Seriously. Hey, Barbara. Can I get you anything? No? Okay. Let's just leave. No? Well, this is horrifying.
Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now.
Oh, God, no.
Now, how'd that get there? That was on the shelf just a minute ago.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
Oh, his opinion on that changed very quickly.
She's my family. My daughter. She's all I've got. I never should have trusted you. Never.
He went from blaming himself to blaming us very quickly.
I'll do this on my own. Stay away from my family.
Such drama. Hey,
That went quite well,
you get away from there.
considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building.
Alright, detective work. Oh, here we go.
That's the Arkham Knight's militia. That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took her in. There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Wouldn't it be the same as the other vehicle, though? Also, I thought Amertech made ammunition and guns, not
How did Scarecrow
tires.
know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head.
Charming.
Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them. Alfred. I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Sir?
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
I've got Oracle, Batman. Now you care who I am. Just gotta find me. But Gotham's a big place, and there's a whole lot in between us. I'm ready for you.
Well, that's not a good thing, is it?
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate.
Alright, let's have a look.
It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Bat computer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Better get back in the car then.
Has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir, he's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed.
We need those bombs in place, Sergeant. They're our deterrent.
I know, sir. I'll stop him dead. Lost the Rattler.
Hey guys, keep up the good work.
Drone moving to flanking position. Batman took out a
Come
drone.
on. The guy was on my side.
Rattler's been hit.
These machines are relentless. Unlike you, they don't give up. They don't hesitate, they don't hold back, and they are not afraid of you, Batman.
They should be.
We lost the drone unit in the cauldron.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
And done.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. They'll get a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Well, everyone, I would like to keep going, but it's midnight now, so I think that's a pretty good... Yeah, that's a decent point to turn off the stream for tonight. So, next week we will continue the story, try to track down the missing Oracle, and let our imaginary Joker friend annoy us some more. Because fun. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you to the new follower. And, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the show. I will be putting this up on my YouTube channel for video on demand. There is a link below at the bottom of the page. and you can find the rest of my Arkham playthrough there as well as some of the other games I played. Last week I was playing Sonic the Hedgehog 1 Sega Master System Remake. That was a lot of fun. Next week part 2 of Arkham Knight. I hope I'll see you then. Have a good night, everyone.